What's up, everybody? My name's the Superior Master, and welcome back to another video. So today, I have something very special planned. A couple of months ago, I had to watch BNA, which is a beautiful reminiscence. No, I'm just kidding. It's a furry anime. That's literally it. And basically, Wilson made a bet that if I liked BNA, which he thought I would, totally 100%, we're going with it. It's not rigged at all. He would have to watch the entire first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And if I do like it, I would have to make an entire reaction video and a review video. We tied, meaning that we're both losing. How fun does that sound? So anyway, we've got Anime Wilson here who's about to watch the video.
I'm scared. Oh my god. Please call it Exorcist. I feel like I'm gonna get possessed watching this.
Don't be scared, be absolutely horrified of this card game anime. By the way, the reason why we chose Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because, for 3 reasons actually. 1, Wilson does not consider Yu-Gi-Oh! An anime for reasons we will not speak of right now. 2, it's cringy as all heck. And 3, it's also absolutely hilarious. Okay, so, anyways, time to start the video.
It's so annoying.
No, it's, well,
Get in.
I mean, you could say that, but you can also not say that. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I think you might chicken out. Alright, amazing. Please don't play the audio or else I'll get copyright.
Intro like this.
This was an amazing intro. This was the best intro I've ever made in 300 years. So,
what the fuck?
So I must move to another
it's
tab.
As hell. What the heck do you mean?
I said it's cringy as all heck. I also said it's funny. When I meant funny, I meant your reaction to it because it's cringy as all heck. Anyways, you might not be hearing any audio, and that's because I don't want to get sued by a big corporation. And also, we're in another tab because I don't want to get sued by another corporation.
Buddy, I'm gonna get scarred after this. You better watch some. I'm gonna make you watch some messed up stuff after this because
no, you're not
scarring me.
Okay, you
yes,
probably are.
I am gonna scar you.
But that's going to happen off camera.
I will make you watch the messed up stuff, Mary.
Because
I'm gonna make you watch some messed up stuff.
And I am going to have to put a disclaimer on this because it's way too
on. Just to let you know, I have captions on so I could read it.
Okay, you've got captions? I can't show the video.
Compared to day-to-day anime.
That was actually made in 2004, so it could be considered modern day anime, depending on what your definition is. So because we cannot...
Personally, the art style doesn't call modern.
Can you believe it, Wilson? Can you believe they made an entire 3-season anime? Oh wait, no, it's still going. An entire 12-season anime just about playing cards. That's literally all this is. It's just a trading card game. That's it. But it's an intense anime. Isn't it beautiful? Some models. He may or may have not muted himself so he could weep in peace. Okay, let's see. Alright. Can't watch any more of this, or else I might get sued. So, silently watching either that or he turned off his audio, got up and left. And now
I'm scarred right now. I'm extremely scarred, buddy.
It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. He says he's scarred. He's probably not. Hopefully. Okay, cool. So I'm going to mute myself. That way I can do a part of... He's muted himself too. Unless that was me. Cool. Anyways, I'm going to mute myself. That way I can make actual content for this video. Because we can neither watch it nor hear it. and Wilson's going to mute for most of it. That way we can't hear it. That way I don't get sued. And you'll also use that time to cry quietly. So, we're going to be doing my version of the video at the same time he is, and he'll talk anytime he needs to talk. So, as I said before, if he won, he would have to make, what's the right word? That. Let's go with that. Yeah, he would have to make that, right? Don't ask what that is. So, he would have to react to whatever that was, right? But if I, hopefully, family-friendly stuff pops up, I didn't test this. Okay, and if I like the anime, if I lost, if I win, he has to watch that. If he wins, I would have to make a reaction video. Like I said before, meaning that we both lose and win at the same time. So now it's time for me to review a furry anime. What does my life come to? I hate my life. Why? Why is this a thing? Why do I have to do this now? Why couldn't I have done this when I had 25 subscribers? I don't know, but let's do it. I'm not allowed to say who wrote it, so I may have wrote it, he may have wrote it, we both may have wrote it. I can't say for sure. That was part of the deal.
Furries?
How you holding up there, Wilson?
Furries.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not holding up. I'm about ready to set up. I'm about ready to set up something to hang myself.
Alright, great. Suicide jokes on a PG YouTube channel. Definitely putting a disclaimer in the thumbnail. So while you're doing this, I'm simultaneously torturing myself by having to react to a furry anime on the live. Okay, so Samsung Notes. There we go. Okay, cool. So, well, he's emotionally scarring himself. I'm gonna do so too. Next.
Furries? See, I'm gonna go jump off a 5-story building real quick.
Have fun with that. More suicide jokes. Anyways, let's get back to doing whatever it is that I do. Let's see. There we go. Give me a sec as my phone updates. I'm going to do a quick freestyle of this, giving a quick glance over, and silently crying in my brain in the process. BNA is a furry anime where this lady, who is, I'm guessing a tanuki or a raccoon girl, I wasn't really paying attention to what she actually was, goes on an adventure with Mr. Wolfman over there because she was a human who accidentally got bitten by a radioactive raccoon. That's what I choose to believe. If you watch the anime, you know I am just making it up as I go along. So, because of this, she was given the powers of a raccoon and also the powers of literally every other animal because of course she did. So, obviously, like every single main protagonist in an anime to ever exist who got their powers by accident, she did not like them so well, so she spent the entire first season trying to get rid of them. Of course, like every single main protagonist in an anime that gets their powers by accident, at the very end of the anime, she decides, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep this. And wastes everybody's time by making an entire 10 season thing. Allow. Okay, so time to read the script. What's up, everybody? My name is the Superior Master, and welcome back to another video. I had a different video planned, but I lost a bit about BNA. That's not true. We tied. Where if I don't like anime Wilson would have to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And if I do, I would have to make this video. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I don't know why this is in here. I guess that BNA snaked its way into my heart. I would say sorry, but I have so many more snake puns. I can't believe I have so many more snake puns. Oh, okay, so for those who don't know, Anime is a close friend of mine whose name is very on the nose as he's completed over 350 animes. Let's ask how emotionally scarred he is. From a scale of 1 to 10, how emotionally scarred are you?
Furry, this is freaking cringe as hell.
He just ripped a card. That's insane. Oh my god. From scale of 1 to 10, how scarred? 1 being you're watching a normal everyday anime, and 10 is you're watching Ear Rape My Little Pony. I'm going to give you an 11 because I think you accidentally muted yourself.
Maurice is not an anime.
But from a
It
scale,
hurts. It's the
so you give yourself a 9, hopefully, or maybe a 1.
I give this anime a 1 out of 100.
Oh,
It's
amazing! I
cringe as
asked
hell.
from a scale of 1 to 10, how emotionally scarring is it, and you have said a 1, which is a normal anime. Thank you for your
10 out of 10.
response.
10 out of 10.
10
10
out
out
of
of 10.
10 would
10
recommend.
out of 10. That's how scarring it is.
Amazing. Back onto my torture, because my fans want to see that for some reason.
Maurice, I'm gonna torture you and make you watch something that's so bad you're gonna regret living.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh? Family-friendly show, we'll say.
Nope.
Family-friendly show.
Like high school.
Family-friendly show. I have muted you. Family-friendly show. We do not talk about this filth on this channel. Anyways, back to BNA. Oh no! Back to BNA. Anime is a close friend of mine whose name is very on the nose that he's completed over 350 different anime series. If you're wondering what anime Wilson was about to say, high school, you don't need to know. This is a family-friendly show, even though he's cussed a couple of times. We're going to put a disclaimer in the intro. Making basically an expert, so wow, he is very self-flamboyant. I hope I didn't need him to know that I just trash-talked him. Cool. So when I made the bet, I knew I was going to have to find reasons to hate it. So I started by judging it on logic. I know low blow, since logic isn't going to be that great since it's about furries. But I'm only going to be talking about one problem smarter than math ahead. I got to write this section. Oh crap, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Luckily, he doesn't watch these. Time to talk extremely fast. I don't have any water nearby, so I'm going to have to do this improv style. If you wonder why I always look for water when I do these, it's because my mouth dries out when I talk extremely fast, which I'm about to do. So in episode 1, Mirachu, who I'm now going to call Catgirl to rage the comment section, almost gets crushed by a falling TV. This would be okay if it wasn't for the fact that this TV was on a billboard. Now, assuming the billboard is the average 14 feet tall and weighs 300 pounds and gravity works the same as it does on Earth, she would have 0.93 seconds to get the hell out of there before she splat. Dead raccoon. Now, I was happy with that until I realized that there was a saving grace. Later that season, Catgirl, learns that she can morph into other furries. One of those being a cheetah, which can run 70 miles per hour. Let's not talk about the fact that in episode 9 she can't even catch a car. Also, the fact that she gets saved while she's running, but the fact that I was barely skimming her hair, I'm just going to say it balanced out. So, can a cheetah run 12 feet in less than a second going 70? Well, yes, but actually no. Yes, a cheetah has a top speed of 70 miles per hour, but that's a top speed. It would take time to get there, about 3.5 seconds, meaning that in 0.98 seconds she would only get to 20 miles per hour tops and run 12 feet, which she would need to go 23 miles per hour, which means she can't. That splat, that didn't make sense. I'm going to paraphrase it because I wrote this at 2 a.m. So, basically what happens is she has, in the first episode, or the second episode, there is a ginormous billboard that is coming crashing down on all of her hopes and dreams. I can't unmute him because I may or may not. Wilson, how are you holding up? As soon as you say high school, I'm muting you again.
Horrible, Maurice.
Great.
I not can keep this up.
It's only, 10 more minutes? And I'm almost done with my review. Hang in there, Joe. I can't believe I just said a Frozen reference. I am losing my sanity every second. Okay, so basically what happens is there's this ginormous billboard, and she bounces the other way. Instead of running the normal way, she decides to run the full length of the billboard, following her by doing something, doing simple, not simple maths, moderately simple math, so you can figure out how fast and how far it would take that ginormous billboard to land on her face and make raccoon splat pancakes. So I figured it out. Not take raccoon splat pancakes out of context. I swear to God, I will find you, and I will ban you from both my Discord and my YouTube in a snap. Okay, so anyways, so she's running her little legs off, and basically what I was saying here is that there is no possible way that she can run fast enough to not get instantly killed by the billboard. We're not gonna go Into detail, why'd you have to add that in parentheses? Do I have to say that? I guess I do. Meaning that splat and not even counting the fact that cat girl, if it makes you feel better, I'm legally a scaly. Due to my profile picture, that is not true. I'm not a scaly. Do not. I swear to God. Oh my God, this got way worse. Oh my God, this is just the first paragraph. Didn't instantly run as she would react to it. Also, cat girl starts behind the billboard and she's pushing another person while running. Oh yeah, this old lady. And she's looking backwards the entire time to make her less aerodynamic. So the show's logic is bullcrap, even by its own standards. I don't like it. 3 snakes out of 10 after typing that at 3 a.m. I was forced to write that snake pun against my will. I decided to be a little fair. So let's take a look at the story. And if you look past the furries, the story is actually pretty normal. No, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Who wrote this section? I don't remember. That was like 5 months ago. Okay. I have to read it. But my bar was set low since it was made by Trigger Media, who, along with other things we don't talk about, I definitely wrote that section. Made Kill la Kill. And while not bad, I'm guessing Wilson wrote that section. It's a little. Let's see. Do you like the life point system? I'll take that as a yes.
I regret being born.
So do we all. So do we all. You should be happy. You just have to sit there and relax and watch a 22-minute video. I have to make snake puns
And
about a
so
furry anime.
come on, save my life.
Wait, what?
My heart, I feel like I'm getting a heart attack.
You're lucky, dude. You're lucky. Trust me. Just trust me on that. You're
Trust
lucky.
me, I'm gonna make you regret.
Nope. We do not talk about that high school here. Family friendly show, my man. Oh my God! Luckily, it sounded like ND. Luckily, cool. So, I'm so glad that I have a mute button. Which is literally just the volume button. So we're gonna let him go off on a rant about. I don't even want to say it here, even though it's not technically bad. Okay, so after typing that at 3 a.m., I decided to be a little fair, so let's take a look at the story. And you've looked at. Already read that, not reading it again. But it's a little extreme. I'm not going to tell you the entire story because that's messed up. So here are the outstandingly good and outstandingly bad parts. There's only one filler episode in the entire season. I'm going to talk about it because it's my channel. No, I'm just kidding. I can't say it on stream. I don't cuss. Luckily, you didn't hear me. So the episode in question is episode 5, where the main character literally plays baseball for the entire episode. Remember, I wrote this review while I was watching it or right after. So that's why I'm using astoundingly well details. And the main character literally plays baseball for the entire episode, and the B plot is abandoned at the end. Guess who also abandoned the B plot? Remember the Hornets, the murder Hornets in 2020? Remember that? I guess they dropped the B plot. I just high-fived myself. Yeah, I did. Oh crap, I'm about to fall out of my chair. Ow. Okay. Back on topic. Where were we? And if you're wondering why I haven't uploaded in 2 months, this is the exact why.
I hate you, buddy. I hate you. I hate you, buddy.
Wait, which one? Kaiba, Yugi, or me? or all three at the
Hey,
same.
you.
I'm going to assume you're talking to
Make
Kaiba
me
and
watch
Mutri.
this anime.
I'm going to assume you're talking about Kaiba, the guy with the dragons, and not about me and Mewtwo before you can defend yourself. Oh, nope. He didn't say you. He meant to say Kaiba Yu. Yu is Kaiba's last name. Yes, that's what we're going with. Hopefully he's done talking because I just unmuted. Luckily I'm muted or else he would have immediately started talking. Okay, so. Luckily this episode is... I have to hurry up before he finishes. Don't take that out of context either, I swear to God. If you do, I will walk over to your house and beat the living crap out of you repeatedly, over and over. Back on topic, luckily this is the only episode in the entire season that adds no value to the show. The rest of the show is basically Bright, the Netflix movie, but in anime form where instead of orcs and darks, there's furries and humans. I got to write that and I snuck it past Wilson because he never watched Bright. Go search Bright controversy so you can know what I was actually saying. And that's wholesome. Why did I write that? Okay, 5 blades of grass, 4 Pidgeots. Wait, no, I have to do this. I have. Oh God, why do I have to do it like that? On the 5th day of Pokemon Miss, my trainer sent to me 5 blades of grass. These are all Pokemon or grass or snake related references. 4 Pidgeots, 3 Furrets, 2 Washawats, and a Snivy with a skill tree out of 10. Actually, I'm proud that I wrote that at 2 a.m. Or when does that time say? Okay, 9 a.m. in the morning. Okay, that makes sense. Enough talk. Let's do design. The animation style is very stretchy. By the way, I wrote this like 3 days after it came out, and I did the first binge watch of my life. So, very stretchy, both literally and figuratively, which is better than sliding a still image off a cliff. Kill I Kill, that was probably a reference from Wilson, because I've never watched Kill I Kill in my life. Anyways, they disproportion the characters for emphasis and comedy, and I see no problem with that. Snake Eyes, 2 out of 10, but it's double roll, so you roll again. At rhymes, 8 out of 10. Now, the design isn't the only way to express through words, so let's talk aesthetic. Yay. Huzzah. I am never having a bet with Wilson again. This is actually kind of depressing. Let's see how Wilson is holding. How you holding up there, my man? The main protagonist just like smashed the guy in the face with mystic force. Do you want to watch the rest? Do you want to watch the next 51 episodes so you understand what just happened? I think he's actually social distancing from his computer because that's how scary it is. Because he sounds like he's like 30 feet in the background.
Completely traumatized for the rest of my life by how horrible this anime is. Back to the live anime cartoon.
I'm
I never
surprised
thought this type of cartoon.
this cartoon always existed. And there's more. He's about to leave because he's done with this
See, I'm
life.
gonna go suicide. If you don't hear from me tomorrow, it's probably because I killed myself.
Oh my god. That was way more on the nose than I'd like to be. Okay, back to my part because he has finished that anime and he has finished his torture for the day. Now it's time for mine. Now I have to read this as octave. As painful as possible. Let's do this. So let's talk aesthetic. And this anime doesn't disappoint with very distinct lighting, with a very distinct lighting look going on. If you look at almost every shot of a main character or an important scene, they will either have red light or blue light both illuminating their faces. If you mix those colors, you get purple, which is the logo color. I know. I know. Coincidence? I think not. Superior's height is 10 out of 10. That's not a joke. Look it up. He's actually 10 foot 10, which is actually an amazing coincidence. I only have one topic left, and it's music. I'm putting a link below for reference if you want more info on the OST. Anyways, I'm gonna go into detail about certain songs, but hopefully it will be fast. So as soon as I heard Ready To, I immediately thought K-pop. Don't worry, I speak Korean. I am not going to read that because I have Korean viewers who know exactly what that meant, and it only looks impressive in text form because I was to say it sound like useless gibberish to half the community half my community who is solely English speakers, and will sound absolutely stupid for the Korean speakers of my community. So we're not saying it. And I know the song is Japanese, but I thought that because of the one sentence in English followed by a monologue in a different language. I'm sorry, I lost you. I lost you at the first part. Okay, and I know the song is in Japanese, but I thought that because of the one sentence in English followed by a monologue in a different language and the upbeat music, it was. You're just gonna stop there? You're just gonna stop there? You're not gonna like say because of this it was something? Okay, cool. Let's continue. I'm so glad we can continue. I'm just a little weirded out. Next, let's talk about the other songs. Most of it is just simple beats to add emotion without screaming at you. Turf War is dope. Okay, I'll admit it. I wrote that one. I could totally do a freestyle and Wreath's theme. No, no, no. I see you. No. And the last 8 songs in the OST I watched are super emotional. I will give them a Slytherin figure 8 out of 10. Ow, that joke actually physically hurt. My insides. Ah, okay. So that's all the criteria I could think of, and when you get it out, you get a 6.8, which is over 5, which is why I made this video. Fun fact, this was the first and probably last anime I completed. According to Wilson. That's according to Wilson. I said, are you gonna watch like any good animes? And I said no, just Pokemon. And I guess he wrote that line because he doesn't consider Pokemon an anime, which is a disgrace. By the way, I'm finishing up season 2 of Pokemon Journeys as we speak, which is why I make this video. Fun fact, oh my god, I'm reading over and over again. Okay, I completed another thought. I enjoyed writing the script. I'm guessing he wrote that because I did not enjoy writing one bit of the script. Even the snipes I got to do in the script that he didn't understand, even those physically hurt because I knew that I was gonna have to read literally everything else. But I haven't animated the video yet, so that's gonna be painful. Because we tied, I came to an agreement that he didn't have to watch the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like we were betting on, and I don't have to animate. I swear it's not rigged because I had to read a couple of other lines that I don't have to read either, so it's not rigged. So that's going to be painful. No, it's not because I don't have to write it. Watch out for the creepers, stay away from lava, and keep your diamonds close to you. This has been a Warped Eyes production, and Superior is not out yet. I have a quick announcement to make. It's merch! No, I'm just kidding. It's not merch. It's not merch. It's not merch. I'm not that type of YouTuber. I'm not that type of YouTuber. So let's go ahead and get some black and white emotional music on. Black, white, emotion. What's B2? Oh. White, emotional theme. There we go. Done with the script, by the way. I had a little bit more, but we're not reading that today. Let's go ahead and put this music on, Go ahead. Put that music on in the background. Please don't play an ad. Oh, I'm good. Let's get it low. So, as you guys know, I have 88 subscribers. When this video comes out, it's probably going to go down. As of right now, and as you guys already know, the Pokemon Black and White 10th anniversary actually happened a couple of days ago, probably a couple of weeks ago when this video comes out. And if you didn't know, that is, I think, if not the one of the best and most successful live streams I've ever had on this channel, which makes me really happy because, as you can guess by the name, by the banner, by the logo, I'm really into Pokemon Black and White. So the fact that you guys enjoyed it so much that some of you stayed around for the entire hour live stream makes me happy. So that was the emotional part of it. Now let's talk about the normal part of it. Why have I not been uploading for the past 2 weeks? It's a bunch of stuff combined. One thing, I joined football. Turns out when you join football and you immediately have to leave class from 8th period, usually when I leave class for 8th period, I have 3:30, which means I can go ahead, go film a 15-minute video, quick polish it, and set up a half-decent thumbnail, and then go back and make it better on the weekend. Because I don't have that time, unless I stockpile 4 to 5 videos in the weekend, which is harder than it sounds, keep in mind. Because it's not anymore like a content battle, because I figured out what type of content I like and what type of content I want to make. It's more of an endurance challenge of how long can I sit there talking into a camera without getting physically and mentally tired, and how many videos can I make at once without it sounding dull. Because on the third video, believe it or not, you start getting mentally tired, which means that you can make the video, but it's not going to be as decent as if you decide to wait like a day and do it again. Like Man vs. Dog. If that's like the 15th video I made, like if Man vs. Dog 2 was the 15th video I made, I'm almost 100% sure it wouldn't have been as good as it was, because I wouldn't have been that happy. So yeah, that's stressful, but I'm not gonna like go into a rant like I have issues and I can't upload. I can totally upload. It's just, time crunch. So yeah. probably ranting a little bit. So yeah, that's basically why I haven't uploaded for the past 2 weeks. I'll make an effort to upload, and this might sound actually counterproductive, but I have plans very soon to be able to upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But it's going to be a very specific type of content for the time being. Wondering what that type of content is? Think about the videos that I've released on Tuesday and Thursday. Type of content, I'm going to be reading one act of Shakespeare in this entire ginormous book. I know, sounds extremely boring, but I'll explain why I do that in a moment. Every Tuesday and Thursday, well, if I can manage it, I will read an entire act. Well, is it scene or act? Entire scene or act, whichever smaller. I think it's scene. Yeah, an entire scene from Shakespeare, starting with the first thing to the from this first story to the last sentence. I will go all the way through Shakespeare, and hopefully I'll be able to do it in the next timely manner. I don't know how long it's actually going to take me. This book's a thick book. So explain why I'm doing that for the normie fans that don't know me, random strangers. Or maybe you do know me, but you don't know me. So I go to a thing called art club. Because I have physical education right before it, and because of house arrest because of deadly virus, I have 20 minutes to shower, to do that. So I shower in 5 minutes, put on my clothes. It's not that hard to shower if you're quick at it. And I am in, art club 15 minutes early, which means that I can sit there and wait for the first person, or the second person, because I'm already there, to show up, and I can start screaming Shakespeare at them. It was supposed to be a joke at first, but then people liked it, so I kept on doing it over and over again until Mr. Lopez, which is my art teacher, probably shouldn't have said that, doesn't matter, hopefully, told me to cut that crap out because he doesn't like the fact that I am screaming Shakespeare until he actually has to straight up mute me. So I decided to start making pre-made videos. Anyways, oversharing. So, yeah, that's why I make it, because my art club likes it, but I'm not allowed to do it in class anymore, because it's kind of hard when my teacher walks in and starts hearing Shakespeare being streamed at loud intervals. So yeah, Tuesday and Thursday, probably Shakespeare. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, my normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe Saturday, normal video schedule. And Sunday, I have a new rule for Sunday streams. If a big event is happening, for example, when did DP come out? No, not diesel quart filter, DP. Nope. Nope. New Pokemon. There we go. September 28, 2006. You see that? You see that? See that? So tomorrow we're having a live. Nope, it's Sunday right now. It's actually Sunday. Okay, never mind. We're not having a live stream. So if something special happens, and it happens to be on a Sunday, for my YouTube channel, for Pokemon, for just things in general, I will announce it like 2 days or 3 days before it happens, advertise it like crazy, then we'll have the live stream. So, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm going to make a new video now. Hopefully this doesn't stop the drive of my other video. If it does, watch out for the creeper, stay away from lava, and keep your diamonds close to you. This has been a More Bias production, and Superior finally out. I'm saying that, but I am about to do another video on top of the video, and I'm not sure if it's going to break my connection or not. So, let's do this.